Hi, I'm still working on the prototype for my curved leg side table. At the moment I'm up to the crushed stone inlay. Now there's three sizes of stone. There's the 2 to 4 mil, the 1/2 mil to 2 mil stone, and then the flower. I've gone with Azurite. The process is big stones, that gets sanded back and all that. Medium stones, then that'll get sanded back to fill all the holes left behind, and the flour will finally top it up. It gets glued in with CA glue, so thin viscosity super glue. And because of that, there are some safety precautions you need to take. Some nitrile gloves are recommended, respirator, and I find that CA is pretty painful on my eyes, the fumes, and my normal safety glasses have a broken arm on them, so I have to use these very awesome looking goggles. So hopefully you can see this, but the Azurite stones have a variety of colours in them. The overall tone is a nice blue, but there are some blues, greens and even browns. So this should have a really nice, interesting effect once it's all said and done. So the process is just pour out the stones, pushing them into the gap as you go along, and then that gets flooded with thin CA. The differences in viscosity is why you use the thin CA instead of epoxy. While you can get some very thin epoxies, thin CA is still closer to water than anything. And that'll go in between each stone and properly bind everything to everything else. With CA dry, I now need to sand these stones flush to the surface and then progressively work through the grids so that they get nice and polished. So as you can see, I've sanded the large and medium stones down flush with the table. That's sanded to I think a 220 group, and it's now time to apply the Azurite flour. I know this is just stone dust, there's just a fancy name for it I suppose. Because this is powder, a little bit should go a long way, and I'm really going to work it into the gaps there. So there you go, the surface has been sanded to 320 grit. The stones are nice and flush with the timber. You can see some flaws in the surface around the inlay where the CA spilt over and got into the grain. Additionally, when sanding, the stones sort of scuffed up the surface a bit. However, when you zoom out a bit, the effect is really quite nice, and it's very difficult to notice the scuffed up surface around it. Next time, if I do this, I will experiment first with putting down a sealer coat of shellac so that the CA goes onto the shellac, and then hopefully that can be sanded off a bit easier without damaging the wood, or better yet, could be wiped off easier. I'm going to finish this off with a coat of hard shellac. I'm not entirely sure how well something like Danish oil would go with discolouring the surface of the stones. The hard shellac is a nice durable finish that goes on well. Looks a bit nicer than polyurethane. I think it feels a bit nicer if nothing else. And that's from Untitled here in Australia. Thanks for watching.